I may change games, but just okay. Don't know what that was. Ooh. Okay, so I can play a story or normal, but I can't go up. Okay, cool.
You know how much I hate this hocus pocus nonsense, Faustus. Now you want to tell me just what the hell is so important?
I've seen this. Can I skip it? I can. Okay, I just want to figure this
All
out.
the way out here, and the old man runs off with that precious page of yours. Could have at least left us some VIP passes for the carnival. Maybe blown up a few monsters on the way out.
Johnny Blaze has sacrificed a great deal for this world already. Certainly, he will come around, give him time.
Thought you said time was the one thing we didn't have. All right, let's just wrap this up. I think I've got sand in my nanopolymer weave. Get it done any way we know how.
It feels very
That was really something.
Am I really gonna have to
XCOM.
bring out the big guns for this? Sure, why not?
Impressive. All is well for the moment. That suit may be a marvel of technology, but it's no match for the mystic arts. Allow me to demonstrate.
Oh, so it's a contest now. Then you take the extra preview.
Gladly. Interesting tactic. Let me show you the way.
that was cool.
Fair enough.
Let's give it a go.
Love the effort.
They're not quite ready to give up just yet. I'm afraid the odds still aren't in your favor. Now that I have their attention, perhaps a blessing is in order. Something protective?
Well, I could give you a hand, or a shield in this case.
In the spirit of cooperation, I'll accept your offer. Just this once.
Don't mention it.
You've done me a great favor. This won't end. I wouldn't get up if I were you. Follow my movements.
Way down there, Morty.
I know that wasn't your signature move.
You won't break my resolve that easily. They haven't given up yet. I must be the popular one today.
I think we pissed them off. Got a spell for that, maybe?
Interesting. A spell that changed the very Something along the lines of the psionic manipulations of Eros of Titan?
Can't make it happen in the next 10 seconds. Wow, that's embarrassing.
Watch and learn, my friends.
Fair enough. I'm saving my energy till we need it.
Doctor Strange still has the shield up.
That's the spirit.
And while you ponder arrows, maybe we should just try throwing a big rock at him?
Huh.
Let's do it. That'll work.
Okay, environmentals are free.
If I'm being honest, that encounter went better than I expected.
Tony, I've been noticing a recurring gamma spike.
You see, this is why you shouldn't eat spicy food, Bruce.
Localized in the West Village, converging on the Sanctum.
Wanda.
The collective works of the universe's greatest sorcerers, and he left them underneath the takeout menus.
Shifting mystical polarities are wreaking havoc on my portals.
You don't say.
You okay, kid?
Yes. Are you?
Let's, put a pin in that.
I'm gonna skip that one again. I have seen both of
They haven't put
these.
up much of a fight yet.
Nice one, Carol. Always the direct approach.
You know I don't mess around. Besides, we picked up some crazy gamma readings coming from, well, here. Guessing that explains the Hydra goons and ominous green lights.
Hi, how about we discuss proper hero landing etiquette after we take down the bad guys? Hey, the jerk store called. They're running low on you guys.
Wait, how do I redraw? X is to redraw.
Take this!
Love the effort.
Let's do it!
Oh, I thought we were finished.
It appears that I'm their central focus.
This shouldn't take long.
Oh, but Davenport was at least a century old. What a waste.
Alright, that's the end of that.
I'm down to responding.
The odds are still in my favor.
These guys just keep showing up.
They are surprisingly relentless. In any event, you must provide Wanda the time she needs to activate the wards of protection.
Take this one just for you.
Not bad. Not great, but not bad. Watch closely. I fully intend to make this as miserable as possible for you. Fair warning.
That doesn't bode well.
Prepare yourselves.
Fair enough.
That's the spirit.
Confidence is high. We're three of the world's strongest heroes, right? Doesn't it seem like this should be easier?
That comes through Skrull Star Cruisers against that side. Something's up.
Yes, Hydra has clearly raised their game. I have a terrible suspicion as to how.
The wards. Something's blocking them.
Not something. Someone.
Gozer?
Lilith. Mother of demons. Harbinger of the midnight.
Yada yada yada. I don't care. I should have skipped the tutorial. No, I didn't know how that stuff worked.
Okay, you did that one on purpose.
The fabric of magic is unwinding. We are fortunate to be here at all.
And where is here, exactly?
Salem, Massachusetts. Well, a pocket dimension in Salem, Massachusetts.
Oh, suburbs. Nice.
Welcome to the Abbey. Home of the
Midnight Sun.
According to them.
What the hell is this? Lilith's Junior Demon League?
Wait, it's that jerk from TV. Which one?
Now, if everyone would just take a moment.
Enough!
Last of the Blood Immoral. I don't know what that means. She kind of reminds me of Aunt May.
You're standing on my flowers.
Oh, been a long time, Sarah.
It's
Really?
caretaker now.
If I could have avoided this moment, I would, but...
Oh, spare me the speech. I know Lilith's back. We're sisters after all.
Guess we're suddenly invisible now.
Shall we chat, Stephen?
No one can argue that the Hunter earned their rest in the first battle against Lilith. I only hope they are up for the task once more.
Once more.
Wizards always make everything sound so lofty. I raised my sister's only child as a weapon against her.
and
Character
save the
customization.
world in the process.
Now you want me to dig them up and ask them to do it again.
I did not write the prophecy, Sarah.
All right, yep. Let's get into this. Nope. Why would I want those different? Oh, but... Okay, okay, hold on. Yeah, I mean, I think that's... I mean, that's a... I kind of prefer this face. That shade. Alright, this is it. Yeah, skip the whatever her name is, yells. I really... Let's give me the good stuff.
Said.
I do, and I must admit I'm curious. Tell me, Daywalker, how did you come to be?
Long story, and it's still not over. We managed not to kill each other for a while, and maybe I'll tell you one day.
I accept your challenge.
Right. Is
Agree.
Okay. Blade is now available for combat missions. Why did... Wait. They spawned in way up here. But like that way somewhere. And they walked to this. Anything to look at back here? What's this? Arcane keys available 0.
hold up. Did I miss something? Or did Nico just raise the dead?
Hunter. Not sure if you remember me, but we met briefly before. I'm...
The witch who called me back from the grave.
Told you.
Or Nico, but either works. And this is...
Robbie Reyes. Oh man, never thought I'd be standing next to you. Got quite a rep. I mean, caretakers told us stories.
That's Ileana.
Привет.
And I think you already met Blade.
Blade's just like the babysitter for these kids.
Caretaker has reformed the Midnight Suns.
Whoa. How did you...
Your power. I can feel it. I always do.
So, welcome home. I guess we...
I never left.
Right. Well, we can fast forward through the tour then. The Abbey is still, well, you know.
Literally gonna fast forward. Please get me to where I can do stuff.
There isn't time for a refresher, much less that sort of training regime. You'll have to trust that the Hunter's past experience is enough.
Taking a big risk.
That is something. Intriguing. Curious. Interesting.
I don't care to read any of this.
Ah, I see.
You following me, Doc?
A week ago, this place...
I wonder if you ever ran into any of my predecessors back in the day. We, tend to stand out.
At least they don't have me stationed in some musty old dungeon like Strange and Stark.
You acted. Prophecies be damned. It's good to see that face again. You look like it was yesterday.
And you look older. How long was I in that crypt, Sam?
With everything going on right now, we simply cannot...
Even given the fluctuations in the astral spectrum, I should be seeing something. Are you ready? Lilith possesses the Darkhold if...
You are a sorcerer supreme.
Normally, yes. But since your mother breached the sanctum, my sense of the future has grown...
Is that another language,
fuzzy.
or... I understand the urgency. Your apprentice is in grave danger, yes?
Wanda is no mere apprentice. She is the Scarlet Witch. But she hasn't channeled such power. I do not doubt. In any case, I suggest we make use of it while it still functions. We should hurry. As much as I'd love to hear a first-hand account of your exploits, time.
About time.
not just about time, Mr. Brooks. Time, space, reality, the building blocks of magic. All must be constant for my portals to work properly. Yet as we now know, that is no longer the case.
We've heard.
Several times.
Otherwise, I would still be hunting dread maidens in my sleep.
Indeed. And while I certainly appreciate the view of this vista, I fail to see how it will hasten our return to the Sanctum.
Magic is the answer.
No, as I've just stated, magic is the problem.
Your magic is. Not ours. The ground you are standing on exists within two worlds. A mystical anchor point to Ileana's realm that allows her to... Well, I'll just let her show you.
Oh my god, it's the classic X-Men suit too.
Any more questions?
Several.
You are standing in limbo. Nexus of all realities, both real or otherwise. A chaotic but secret realm, beyond the influence of Lilith. Thus far.
Are you certain of that? Because I am sensing all kinds of...
Dark energy. That feeling you're being watched. General hellhole vibe.
Yes.
All these potentialities converging at once? Truly surprising feat, Miss Rasputin. For someone so young, of course.
You think this is crazy? Wait until you see Manhattan.
From here, magic can open gateways to just about anywhere on our planet, and beyond. We don't want to...
Hey, I'm walking here. All I ate today was a bagel.
Well, at least we know the wards of protection are still in place.
For now.
I suggest we hurry.
Arm Alpha in position.
Why does he sound kind of like Steve?
No one's getting through.
Welcome to New York.
I hesitate to call this good news, but I'm seeing minimal Hydra resistance between you and the Sanctum.
Looks can be deceiving, I'm afraid. There's no way these foot soldiers are behind the disruption of the wards of protection.
Playtime's over.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Exactly what I needed. You asked for
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
You're done.
Guess we're just gonna have an all blade turn there.
I'll handle it. That's gonna be fun.
Damn. Oh man.
I won't forget that.
That gamma spike we detected in your area seems to be growing. Let's assume that's not a good thing.
Gamma or not, I feel the hand of my mother at work here.
Just what this battle requires.
Watch close. Feeling strong today.
Follow my movement.
Maybe you should teach me that one. Here it comes. You kissed the mother with that mouth?
They just cleaned up that fight.
Misguided as they are, remember, Hydra is still human, Hunter. Not Lilin.
You were saying?
The lifeblood of the mother pumps through our veins. The mother is eternal. Hydra is eternal.
Wanna bet?
Wanda!
Wards! Weakening! Cannot let them fail!
commissioner is not going to like it.
Alright, let's get to this fight.
Well, that certainly escalated quickly. Do I even want to know what that beast is?
It calls itself Venom. Until now, a pale imitation of a very heroic young friend of mine.
Marinated in his stomach juices and eat it with his spleen. You can't escape her wrath.
You were too weak for this fight.
A gift from ancient traditions.
You are puny.
Someone get this off of me!
You will suffer for that. This house belongs to Mother now, as you belong to us. We shall start with your juicy entrails, then slowly savor your delicious brains.
Thankfully, no.
The endless search for wealth and power with just a tinge of fascism. Hydra will never change. Watch and learn.
We may not be ready for this thing yet. Might be smarter to pull back until we know what we're up against here.
Yes. Surrender. Be eaten. Fill our belly with your tasty fear.
I shall fill your belly with my blade.
Don't blink. Your mother.
Even a sorcerer supreme has room to grow.
I don't really want to use any of these. Oh, this one's actually pretty good to use right now.
Vampires are not the only ones who fear you.
Stop your struggling!
Managed to get myself.
This is gonna get messy.
Ooh, especially if they're all close like that.
Mother blesses us with power. Mother blesses us with strength. Protect the mother, and are rewarded with your meat.
And to think Lilith was a vegetarian.
Hail that!
And to think Lilith was a vegetarian. That's funny. That's a funny joke.
That hurts. What makes things interesting? It's on. You only delay our meals.
Only thing stronger than its fists is its breath.
Okay.
You should not have come here, Nylander. Your friends cannot help you. Mother may have claim on your soul. Things shall be ours. About time.
Take those two out.
It's weirdos like these that give people like us a bad reputation.
isn't.
Why did I just get an achievement? I haven't even knocked him out yet. Oh. Oh, because the bleed.
No escape from me, demon.
Hold up. We don't know what we're dealing with yet.
Hey, big guy!
Spider-Man! Friendly, neighborly, spiderly?
I was in the neighborhood. You know, being friendly. Seemed like you folks could use a hand, Doc.
Spider-Man!
Jeez, Eddie, what happened to you? That's part of a horrifyingly terrible new look. The tongue was gross enough, but whoa! Someone is extra touchy today.
Suck the barrel from your balls!
Always nice to see you too, buddy. So, I'm thinking your friends here could use a little break. How about I take Eddie here for his afternoon walk? Don't worry, Doc. That's just his way of saying he cares!
Please tell me I can add Spider-Man to my, like, crew here. Oh, it's cool, because it's comic book covers. That's cool. Don't care who you are, that's cool. First time I saw it yet.
Congratulations.
New world or not, some things remain unchanged.
The look. What look?
Boldly charging headfirst into the jaws of your enemy. Courageously risking the lives of yourself and your teammates. Just to play the hero. This is the Fire Dragon all over again.
Fire Dragoon. My memories may be fragmented, but as I recall, I killed the bastard.
And all it cost was a village.
Of course. I see it now. The look.
Cut him some slack. It wasn't that simple.
It never is. Which is why I sent you to help. If Spider-Man hadn't come along today, we could have lost far more than...
The Sanctum?
Or Wanda.
She means I could have died. Again, putting an end to her eternal crusade against my mother.
You've been through a lot. For now, it's enough that you all made it back in one piece. More or less.
Did I jump scare you? Yeah, I bet I did.
Yeah!
You make me sick.
We'll talk
Your
more
weakness
later.
is pathetic.
Yeah, you scared me.
Get some rest.
I was watching very... yep.
Even I need a moment to myself occasionally.
That was a complete fiasco.
And
Your
it would have
caves,
been far
your knees
worse
through your...
had Spider-Man not arrived when he did.
Hey, for what it's worth, I think you did okay.
Yeah,
You got some
uh-huh,
decent hands.
exactly.
Even given you were wearing, what, 70, 80 pounds of chainmail? On the Stark scale of reckless yet daring heroics, I give it a solid 6 out of 10. Don't worry, you'll get there. With a little help.
And where exactly am I going?
Oh, that's the real question, isn't it? Sky's the limit for you, my friend. Unless you'd be up for wearing a space helmet. You do breathe air, don't you? You know what? It doesn't matter. I couldn't help but overhear Auntie
Ingramish,
Caretaker
yeah.
over there telling you to get some
I'm good
rest.
at it.
It sounds like a good idea to me. I suppose I could keep you company on the way, seeing as our rooms are in the same direction and all. Besides, No one should be forced to walk the hallways around here alone. So, here we are. The old room, huh? It's not bad. Functional. Solid construction. Almost cozy. Love the antique furnishings from the early Mephisto collection. Full transparency, Hunter, there's another reason I asked to join you here, other than my abject terror of this entire facility. Stopped here before, while you were out. Wanted to surprise you with a nice little housewarming present. Was all set to write you a lovely welcome note, but I'm fairly certain that wasn't red ink in your quill.
But I do not have a quill.
Even better.
Relax, Tony. I simply jest. It is an ink derived of the spider lily flower. Red spider lily flowers.
Of course it was. Obviously.
With just a touch of amphibian blood for power.
Haha! Another zinger. And we'll just leave it at that. Well, I suppose I should leave before whatever monstrosity that is most definitely hiding under your bed jumps out, rips my face off, and then proceeds to feast on my soul. I'll leave you to it.
May your sleep be filled with pleasant dreams, Tony.
Right back at you. Oh, and if you hear the shrieking of a grown man, please ignore it. It's just me walking to my room.
So this is my room, huh? Stuff covered up. A definitely not spooky at all picture. Is it a pet bed? Fireplace. Closet. Okay.
Hi, I'm Tony Stark. But if you're hearing this message,
Shipley is
you already know
team.
that. When I'm not saving the world, I solve the world's problems with technological means, like the one you're holding. I call it the Spark. A secure information and communication device built only for superheroes. It does all the usual. Private messages, pictures, and calls for some reason. But it also comes with access to Superlink, a private social network exclusively for your cape-wearing, world-saving compatriots. You might ask, Tony, aren't you just repurposing a failed product from your communications division? If you do, I'll revoke access and let everyone else know you're a jerk. I call it the Wonder Man rule.
Oh look, I can see the heroes that I have access to. Okay, wait, can I? If I click on them, okay, I can see the deck and profile, but I can't go over to customization. Okay. Inspect journal page, closet, and painting.
There was never enough room for my armor in this thing.
I can just buy an outfit to wear. I don't want to buy one. I don't want one. Does it make me buy? I don't know. Alright, let me look at these. Let me see. Nope. Close, but too much white. Not a tank top person. Too much white. No. No. Yeah, it's that one. Since I have to.
We were all so happy then.
1710, painted by Sally Owens, oil on canvas. So is that my mommy there? Here's my mommy. Okay. Journal page, closet, and painting. Why is that glowing? You know what? It doesn't matter. Aunt Sarah wants me to practice my letters, and so here I am, but every time I dip this pen in ink, I just want more and more to go out beyond the art of my secret spots. I left it all scattered around before the storm made their hurt. They also hold grudges. Agatha says they don't, but I still feel sad for them.
My old journal. Maybe it is time I start writing in it again.
I'm still... That's pretty funny. One sec. Get your ass. Oh. open. Are you in here? Oh, all right. Kobu! Yeah, you should go anyway, Sticky. Just do it. Why not? What do you make for dinner, though? That's the question. What did he make? I'll go to sleep? Okay. Ad starts in 3 minutes.
They're everywhere! We must go back! To where?
The book! Is she reading from the book? Then we advance.
No! Hold the line! I can stop her! Only I can stop her! Charlie! I know. I missed you too.
Let her enjoy the moment. She's been visiting your door every morning for the past 300 years.
Oh, it must have been so hard on
Not just her. I suppose that's why I might have been a little curt before.
A little?
You already made the ultimate sacrifice once. Maybe I'm in no rush to see you do it again.
We do not choose our destiny.
But we can
I
choose
think Courtney's
to die.
making tacos. I think she's
First
making
lesson you ever taught
like
me.
fajita tacos or something like that. She got bell
Especially now
peppers.
that you have all these eyes on you.
I have noticed.
To these people, you are a being of myth and legend, a grand hero of old. And they're right. You are a hero.
I'm a hero.
But I also know the battle that rages within your soul. It's not enough that you are a hero. You need to decide what type of hero you will be.
Wouldn't you have already decided that? Like,
I'm sure there will be plenty of opportunity for that in the days to come. For now, I would head to the Forge. Our new guests are eager to show you something. This was a lot easier when it was just you and I beheading the Dark Legion as we traipsed through the woods.
Don't forget about Agatha.
I never could. Charlie was restless all night. Should have known something was
Spider-Man, Daily Bugle repost bot. Okay. Spider-Man and his amazing friends unleash monster upon the city. Garish Bleecker Street Manor sealed off by authorities. When will the Spider Menace and his pet ink monster end their trail of destruction through the Greenwich Village? Let's not forget about the stray surgeon Stephen Strange, and is he in cahoots with web-slinging wrongdoer? Garish by the Ancient One who runs this paper. Mephisto? Figures I'm not even mentioned in the article. Have we heard from our pajama-clad friend? So nothing, but based on the police band radio chatter we intercepted, I'd say they're closing in on Little Italy. Doubt they're stopping for a slice. Everyone knows about the linguine and calm sauce there. At least you didn't say gabagool. Indeed, I met a gabagool once. Definitely do not want to invoke one of those right now. So, Spider-Man? Not that easy. These boys move too damn fast. Keep at it. Even in New York City, those two stand out. Swooping in at the last second to save the day, leading away the carnivorous sludge monster to keep New York City safe. Just gonna say it. He is the astounding Spider-Man. He had too many words. Don't let the words of the red or blue pajamas fool you. Spider-Man is no joke. Wow, looks like somebody made a friend. More like an enemy of an enemy. Starting to think we could use more of those. There's that old Avengers tolerate your spooky strange teammate attitude I was looking for. I know who's going for this month's Team Spirit Award. Hashtag Blade Cares. I have to go train. Love it. Can I customize now? I don't know what that does. Ooh. What?
There's something not supposed to get up my nose.
Okay, hold on. Come back here. What do you mean? Look up. You have up your nose. Aaron, are you fucking kidding me? What is that? Okay.
My drawer thing.
I'm gonna hold this. Close your mouth and blow. Harder. How did you do that?
I don't know. See what's on there.
Yes, I see. I have. Go back to cleaning. Oh. Oh. Squatty. Yeah, I mean, it's this one. This is the one I'm equipping. Oh, wait. Change outfits daily? No, yeah. Turn that on. I don't know what that's going to do, but do it. That's kind of exciting. Customization. Okay, so he can have that or that. Oh, it's so different. Why do we have swimsuits? Why do we have swimsuits? Defenders? Oh. Oh, that's a look. What do we have? Black Magic, Mystic Drip, new and improved. Purple Phase. I like that one actually quite a bit. No, I'm not done. Future Supreme. Cosmic Arts. Look at that! Ex Machina also looks really good. Sorcerer So Green. Alright, whatever. Stark Tech Supreme. Ha 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 ha. Oh, wait, hold on. Change outfit daily on. Make sure. That one's also on. Can I change base appearance? Ooh. Oh, I can really customize mine. All right. Stark, what do you have? Tech tuxedo. It's funny. Okay, what do we got? Default Bleeding Edge. Oh, it's the movie. Center. Ooh. Ooh. Original. Okay. Stealth armor. I don't know why the stealth armor is blue. Iron Knight. And he goes back in time. Blue Knight, Crimson Knight, Silver Knight, Steel Knight. Definitely Bleeding Edge. Also change outfits daily. I want you all to change outfits daily. Now this I don't know how to do. We'll come back to it. The boy.
There is my ferocious Charlie girl.
What was that?
It's good to have you around again.
Next thing I know, the Sanctum is airborne and covered in slime. Heard you had a nightmare. In the words of Agami Ito, don't be afraid. Bad dreams are only dreams.
Let's talk later, Hunter. Tony'll start pouting if you keep him waiting too long.
Heard about what happened in New York, Hunter. I'm sure whatever Tony's cooking up down there will only help.
Why were you almost up for 24 hours? You're not supposed to do that.
Now?
Sticky.
Think you can tell your friend inside there to turn it up a few hundred Kelvin?
I could. However, it might.
I have actually seen this. I don't care. Yo, wow, look at my new anime. Okay.
Damn near indestructible. And we even got the size right. Not bad for our first collaboration.
I still think it could have been.
You think everything could benefit from a cloak? I hate to admit it, but somehow this ancient... Who would have thought mystically bound demon power? Certainly...
I will reserve judgment until I try it in combat.
There's a 99.9% chance you'll be fine. Or it'll bust at the seams and fall off mid-battle. Word of advice, don't go commando. Either way, you're now the most advanced hybrid of tech and magic on Earth since old Doc Doom himself. But tools are just one part of the equation. You were out, what, 300 years? I'm betting you have questions.
Okay.
I take it this new version is...
Impact-resistant carbon composites, some patent-pending alloy mesh, and hey, the built-in communicator means we can talk to each other.
So it's...
Lightweight, nearly indestructible, and frankly, I wouldn't have used your old suit to wax them.
Is all the...
I might surprise some. Isotope decay. At least they did.
Gamma seems to be a reoccurring theme these days.
Oh, you think I'm bad? You should ask Bruce. Actually, don't. He's been really sensitive since... What? But I'm...
The great...
Let's just say I'll be more comfortable. I feel like I'm living in one of those...
What sort of...
Oh, that's right. You were out. Basically, we've got a gigantic demon inside the magic box here that provides near limitless... Sounds insane, but...
Okay. So, Why not magically create a way through that
Have you ever known it to work that way? We can't just... We need to know what we're making first and put together... Otherwise, I'd have already whipped up string...
You must have an interest...
Well, just your tip... Pops was a fountain.
You see...
Exactly. Which means that I find these apocalypse scenarios will...
Thanks for...
Anytime. Remember that creepy gamma goop you found from that hopped-up Hydra soldier? Well, if you have a minute, meet me at the anvil over there, and I'll walk you through it.
Hunter, your new attire suits you quite well.
You mean a physician of the medical arts? You jest.
I assure you, Hunter, I do not jest. They don't call me Mr. Strange, now do they? Except for Tony. Your awakening ritual was admittedly a touch more chaotic than I had originally intended, and, well, after your violent encounter with Venom, my oath to Hippocrates compels me to check in with you. Simply put, how do you feel?
I ended up working last night and then stayed up late. Wait for me or so. 3. Sticky. Don't do that. That's bad. It's dangerous.
Physically, I'm fine.
Grogginess, a tinge of nausea, sense of memory loss upon time of passing, watery or itchy eyes, common side effects when one is pulled back into the light. Believe me, I know. If any other symptoms arise, you can always tell me. Particularly if you develop a craving for brains. I have a cream for that. In any event, I, for one, do not know if I will ever feel 100% again. I still can't believe what transpired. The sanctum, all that knowledge. With all my resources, all my gifts, I should have seen this out.
While we bask in the light of peace.
You truly are your mother's child.
I would not know. I am...
The point is understood either way. We must remain ever vigilant if we... It's not just the Sanctum Sanctorum that was lost yesterday. It was my protege, Wanda. But I am determined not to let that happen with you, Hunter, which is why I am here to answer any questions you may have. Perhaps my wisdom may benefit you more than it has me thus far.
Judo woke you up.
That creature on the roof.
How dare he?
You have run into it before.
Unfortunately, yes. In the simplest of terms, Venom is an alien species living in symbiosis with a human known as Eddie Brock. He's something of a fixture in New York these days, but typically his hijinks are confined to harassing Spider-Man.
How does Eddie feel about this arrangement?
He seems to relish the experience. And under Lilith's spell, they've clearly become more cohesive than ever before.
Tell me about your Sanctum's wards of protection. I have never heard of a protection spell that powerful.
In your time, I'm sure you've encountered a variety of minor wards and protective spells. The Sanctum Sanctorum was shielded by one such incantation, but greatly amplified by the convergence of ley lines.
And no one has ever broken the spell? Ever?
There's always a first for everything, but I had honestly never imagined a scenario in which the wards could be broken. Perhaps it was arrogance on my part, but Lilith is among the more cunning enemies we've ever faced.
How did Wanda come into your care?
Wanda's story is quite tragic and perhaps not mine to tell. There was an accident on the Abbey grounds not long ago involving Agatha.
I feel like everyone is avoiding mention of Agatha.
I can't say I'm surprised, but I'm afraid it's really not my place. You should speak to Sarah about her when you're ready.
Let us talk later.
Visit whenever you like. It's not often I get to converse with a true legend.
Now, I doubt advanced gamma thermodynamics was a hot topic at Yield Demon Hunting School, so I'm just gonna give you the condensed version.
I appreciate that.
Closest I've ever seen to this substance is pumping through Bruce's veins. Part gamma accelerant, part unknown element. Calling it coil for now, given its unique atomic structure. Man, I love acronyms.
Yes, you do.
This stuff is more volatile than Nick Fury on a Monday morning, but Hydra doesn't seem to mind.
They're using it to get stronger.
Exactly. A few drops would make your average salamander look like Fin Fang Foom. Thankfully, with a little help from Dr. Spooky and our haunted oven over here, I think two can play at this game.
You are not suggesting we start injecting ourselves with it?
No, nothing like that. Though I can see some future applications for my energy drink line. I was thinking we apply this stuff towards upgrading our equipment.
I like where this is going.
Just give me a little time here and I can whip up some pretty fun toys. How about we give Hydra a taste of their own gamma-powered medicine for a change? Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony, and how may I assist you today? If this thing behind me turns into a giant gateway to ancient... no peeking now. Take your pick, Hunter.
Always middle. Select one. Quick strike.
Hunter, when you have a minute, come meet me in the yard.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to the yard. At least that's what we're calling it these days. Caretaker put me in charge of your training. Too bad she didn't listen to me yesterday. Now that we know what we're up against, I think we can all use the practice. Any questions?
I did, but they are about you.
Right when it's time to train? From all Sarah told us about you, she never described you as lazy.
Everyone loves you when you are dead. Tell me, does that mean you are half-loved?
She didn't describe you as a snarky jackass, but here we are. All right, Tony Stark Jr., ask your questions.
Can I ask about you?
I guess.
Is your name really Blade?
Is your name really the Hunter?
Yes.
Oh, really? Your mom, before she became the mother of demons, looked into your cradle and decided to name her firstborn child the Hunter.
That is how I understand it.
It takes all kinds.
So, is your name really Blade?
No.
What is it?
It's private.
Is it embarrassing?
No, the Hunter, but I only share it with friends.
You do not consider me a friend?
Not yet. Don't take it personally.
How did you become a Dhampir?
You say that like I had a choice. I was born this way.
How is that possible?
A vampire bit my mother. Problem was, I was still in the womb. I'm lucky I was even born. Don't know if that's how it always is, but that's the way it went.
How long have you been around?
I don't exactly know. I think of myself as mid-20s, maybe. I lost a lot of time. Much of the last century was a blur. I have occasional memories, almost like coming...
What happened?
I killed a lot of vampires. I hadn't lost my mind exactly, but I got into a rhythm. Not until I...
And
she gave me...
What brought...
Caretaker. About 10 years ago, she brought...
Did she...
She said she thought I'd be able to kill more vampires if I was acting on more than... She gave me safe haven here at the Abbey. Something I'd never known. Must have read half the books in the library. So when she reached out and asked me to be part of this weird little...
Tell me about...
All right.
Why did you join?
Guess I never found her.
Is that...
No, but that's all I'll share for now. If I trust you.
What can you tell me about the others?
Nothing. Ask them yourself.
No, I'm okay.
I'm not asking you to break anyone's confidence.
Fine. Which one?
Tell me about Nico.
She's the youngest, but she acts like she's in charge.
Why let her act like that?
She's usually right, and she keeps us on track. I didn't think we'd get along, but we wouldn't be the Midnight Suns without her.
What makes you say that?
She has a lot of heart, and that's why we let her. Who else?
Okay.
What about Robbie?
He's exactly what he seems. Well, sort of. He's open with people, easygoing. Sometimes that comes across as dopey, but don't get the wrong impression. He's quick to make friends, and once he does, he's your friend for life. So don't let him down, or I'll hold it against you. Who else?
What do you know about magic?
Keeps to herself.
That is it?
She's a private person. Until she lets you in, that's all you need to know.
When does she let people in?
At her own pace. Respect that, and it'll happen faster than you think. Anybody else?
Tell me what you think of Sarah.
Well, there are a few people I tolerate, even less who I like. Sarah, I respect. She sees the big picture, and we're a part of it. I'd follow her to hell if I had to. And from what I understand, we may have to.
I am surprised she commands such respect.
I'm surprised that you're surprised. You know what she's like more than any of us.
I do.
Anyone else?
Nobody else.
Sure.
Do you have any thoughts on the team as a whole?
I think we're the only ones aware of the danger Lilith poses to this world. And I think we're pretty green. But enough training will get us through it. Speaking of training, we doing this, or are we gonna keep wasting daylight?
Yeah, let's train.
I am ready to train.
Finally. Hunter, what's up?
Thanks, Blade.
Mm-hmm, sure. No pain, no gain. We've got plenty of tricks for old dogs. No excuses.
Ooh.
All right then.
Heads up, Hunter. Like the way you move out there, Hunter. Guess Dr. Strange picked the right soup. I'm Carol. Carol Danvers. Kidding. Carol's fine. Just thought I'd throw a bone to the Avengers. Not gonna lie, going a few rounds in Vampire Guy's Magic Thunderdome sounds like fun. Well, not so much fish as that ginormous invulnerable sewer monster that swallowed the Sanctum.
Every lock has its key.
True, if only a man-eating alien demon monster hadn't eaten ours. But that got me thinking. Strange, Caretaker, and the rest of the funky bunch can try and magic their way through that shield all they want. If my time as a pilot taught me one thing, it's that sometimes you've gotta find a workaround. As in Hydra. They've gotta know the way inside. Steve's always said they aren't much for talking. But then again, I'm told I can be rather persuasive when I need to be.
Well, if there is any time to put your powers of persuasion to work, now is the time, Captain.
Trust me, Hunter, I'm looking forward to it. Hydra's been a thorn in me and Steve's asses for years. Can't wait to remove them for good. Find me in the war room when you're finished here. There's a few things we should discuss. Oh, and Hunter? Welcome back from the dead. Yes?
Hey.
Bye-bye, Hunter.
Probably time to head out, right?
Nothing is certain these days, but these readings are too distinct to ignore. The Gamma signature is...
Sorry, Bruce, we lost you. Did you say Gamma?
Yes,
Hang on a second. Come on, Tony. You managed to stream the Super Bowl to a Kree battleship 50 light-years out. This should be easy.
Oh, we waited all year for that game, and you know the Skrulls would have spoiled it for us if they got the chance.
Well, can't you just... I don't know.
Work my magic again? See, that's the problem. This time I am working with actual magic, and let me tell you, it sucks.
Ow. The Gamma signature is completely inverted. The daughter nuclei are being reabsorbed into the parent nuclei, which is impossible.
If the Gamma signature from the Sanctum is really that unique, Bruce, then couldn't we just...
Sorry, still working out a few gremlins in the system.
Try sunlight, and whatever you do, avoid water.
Oh, wait, you're being serious?
We should be able to track this new Gamma signature to its source then, right? I'd do it myself, but we seem to be having a little IT trouble today.
Please. Old Central here is ready to grind through that data like chum.
What exactly is a Central?
CENTRAL. Cognitive Encryption Net Transmogrification. We'll figure it out later.
Sending coordinates now. Hope your gremlins enjoy gamma spectroscopy.
Well, he's been a little moody lately, ever since, you know, the problem with the big old green guy.
I heard that.
Banner can't turn into the Hulk? Not sure if we should be frightened or relieved.
That makes two of us.
Oh, hey. Come on. Happens to everyone. Well, okay, not everyone.
Nice work, Bruce.
I know that place. Creepy abandoned warehouse in the bad guy part of town.
My favorite kind. Anybody up for paying it a visit?
Definitely.
Aw, see that? Teamwork goosebumps.
Find me when you're ready.
Perfect blade again.
Multi-million-dollar piece of experimental technology, and she kicks it.
It was just recently that the Hudson Yard...
Let's see. Trench coat, sunglasses at night, brooding personality. Something tells me these midnight warehouse raids are pretty normal.
Larry.
This area.
Don't worry. This is a different portal to a different location.
Gamma signatures and unstable isotopes aren't really in my wheelhouse, so we'll be patching Dr. Banner through from Avengers Tower once you reach the other side.
To upgrade any ability, combine it with a second unequipped ability. Okay. So it's gonna be like a layers thing. You know.
Probably can scratch a band end off the description of this place. You seeing this, Bruce? Getting all sorts of weird down there.
Johann Fenhoff. That hack. I heard he was dead. Well, hoped is perhaps a more accurate description.
Calls himself Faustus now.
Smartest fanatic in the room. It's a small room.
Mad scientist.
Not just Hydras. Liliths. That's magic coming from those crates. I can feel it.
Yeah? How about gamma radiation? You feeling that too? Because that's some pretty evil-looking Hydra tech down there.
Gamma and magic.
Gonna need you to use your science brain on this one, Bruce.
We need to approach this situation carefully. Combining those energies is an explosive proposition at best. Think scalpel, not hammer. Stealth, not strength.
Yeah, I don't do stealth.
Kill them.
I always considered Faustus a bit of a crackpot, but his fundamental science must be sound. The device would have surely exploded otherwise after your display, Carol.
Learned it by watching you, Bruce.
I'm still in my prime. They're mine.
Not bad. Ready up.
I am impressed.
Never seen that before.
regret that.
Does someone feel a breeze?
Support units on the move.
I've never been one to buy into the science of magic, but the data I'm seeing is hard to ignore. There are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio.
You know you're talking to a vampire, an alien hybrid, and a resurrected demon hunter, right? It's on! These fanatics are always the same.
Just like old times.
It's about time. Here we go.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Not a problem.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Hail Hydra!
You're still not ready to give up?
Is it possible he somehow stabilized the rate of decay within the particles themselves? How else could he be achieving such a high yield?
I don't know, Bruce. I'll be sure to ask him when we're done punching out the bad guys.
You were too weak for this fight.
Go, now, quickly!
Let's go, go, go!
Go
Now, quickly!
That's kind of cool. I think, at least so far, the one thing, if I had a complaint, is that there's no choice in missions, no tactical layer decisions to be made. We just gonna let Faust go away?
For the record, Bruce, I did not smash that.
Noted, Carol. Perhaps you might direct all that energy towards your newfound adversaries instead. And the mysterious cargo they're attempting to escape with?
A pathetic attempt at intimidation.
Hail that!
Your time has come.
That was something. Is that all? Think I can punch through a moon now?
Payback's gonna be fun.
Keep trying. Maybe you'll get lucky.
You're in trouble now. Arm Alpha reinforcing.
Preliminary analysis of the blast confirms high levels of gamma and various unknown energies.
Unknown to you. There is dark magic at work here. We must not let Hydra escape.
Time's up for these chumps. Get ready. It sounds to me like they just missed their mama. Don't play.
Interesting.
I think they like me.
Let's see how tough you are. Time for the real thing. Our belts are responding.
To be crystal clear, we won't be able to recreate Faustus's experiment or track potential future variants' gamma signatures without a baseline resonant sample from his initial occult catalyst.
Feeling good.
One less thing to worry about. Approximately 16,342 more to go. I suggest starting with the remaining Hydra forces in your vicinity.
Hydra, Immortalis!
I'll get you for that.
That's not supposed to hurt.
These delays can be quite frustrating. Infuriating, even. I suppose by now I'd normally be tromping through the warehouse, hurling the puny truck of the moon.
Don't worry, Bruce. Torn purple pants with your name on them. Save this one just for you.
Now I see why so many fear your strength.
Weak, even for Hydra.
Your fate is sealed.
Back in the game.
We will never forsake her.
I have to admire your persistence.
You should have brought more help.
I'll put this to use. Let's do
Leave some for the rest of us.
it. About time. It's weirdos like these that give people like us a bad reputation.
Your mother abandoned us.
We've done it!
What is this thing?
Bad guy crate. Full of bad guy stuff.
I know those symbols from the time of the first hunt. That glyph means barrier. That one, almighty. Something, something. Gods and demons.
So a spooky bad guy crate.
Very spooky. Designed to contain powerful magic.
Very
Be
spooky.
Careful.
Got it. Don't cross the streams.
Never do. How about we get this thing back to the Abbey and see for ourselves?
Is she gonna drive the truck or just carry it? Ooh.
Nice job out there, kid. I mean,
That's actually
I didn't
cool.
get Hydra bombed until my 10th run with the Avengers.
Kid, you do know that I'm a good 3 centuries older than you, right?
Then you've got a lot of catching up to do.
Okay, Abbey tournament tonight.
Sure about that? Last one got a little heated.
The Eternal Spirits of Vengeance take technical fouls very seriously, especially in the fourth quarter.
Forget it. Tonight is movie night.
It is always movie night.
Exactly.
Wow, out of jail again? Who made this game? Wilson Fisk?
Well, if parking is free, clearly no one from Manhattan.
You know what they say? All work and no play is how we ended up with Ultron. Come on. You should hang out.
I should rest. Another time.
Oh, he's antisocial. He doesn't want to hang out with nobody because he's antisocial. His socials are anti.
Let me see. How did this work again?
In case somebody gave you the rundown, House Parks, Burke, Blade, and Cap, Marvel just filled us in, freaky stuff, especially Faustus. And they all left me here alone. Wish you should come hang out. It's Nico. It's gonna be Nico.
Good.
Yeah, I
You
figured.
answered. Getting hard to keep finding ways to say open door around here. And despite what Robbie says, I don't think the staff of One speaks High Elven. Blood magic stuff. Cool room. Spacious. Aw, is that bed for Charlie?
Yes?
So, if you're planning on giving me some sort of brooding code of the stoic warrior speech, I'm immune. Just ask Blader Magic. From what I just saw out there, whatever crazy ancient living weapons stuff Caretaker put you through back in the day did a real number on you. We got a lot of work to do.
Work?
Yeah, talking to people, making friends, basic human stuff. Or quasi-human. You're a Midnight Sun now. One of us.
Nico, I was just Hydra bombed. I could use some rest.
You and me both. Been bad dreams every night for me lately. I, keep seeing Wanda. She... Never mind.
I will meet you outside.
Yes! I'll go nuke us some popcorn and you pick out a movie. Oh, and it may just be the two of us. The others went outside, needed to cool off. Really need to hang a fan over that forge. Or maybe crack open the casket of ancient wonders a little?
Not allowed to be stoic, little... Wait, I mean, what? Who said that? What if I go outside too? Just explore the woods. Oh, what's this door? Something I'm not supposed to open. Okay, this is kind of cool that you can just freely explore. Gather wolfsbane, I guess. Climb down a hole. Leads to another door I can't go in. Okay, that's cool. Didn't make me like watch a climbing. Another cracked door. What's this? Who's building a thing in my cave?
This is which sign?
Bruv. This is huge. Probably like 4 more of those, but I have to open up these doors or something.
I needed that.
Nico's got a rite of initiation waiting for you in the common room.
She's got my what now?
As long as Caretaker doesn't come up with some busy work in the meantime, I'm perfectly fine here.
I like how they have game controllers.
I know this entire situation's gotta suck for you. Not just the whole resurrected, chosen one thing. I get why facing Lilith won't be easy. I was 15 when I found out my mother was capital E evil.
Was your father there for you when you found out?
Dad was evil too. Long story, lots of drama. There was a cool dinosaur. I'll fill you in later. Look, I'm glad my mother is gone, but yeah, at times I just want to hear her voice again. Some days I'd give anything to make that happen. Makes me hate her even more.
I did not realize you carried such pain.
I just learned to bury it. You think I can afford a therapist on a superhero salary? I'm kidding. We don't get paid for this. Enough about our crappy parents. You missed out on decades of good movies. It's my solemn duty to fill this knowledge gap with the best examples I can provide. So, the first thing you need to know, the glowing briefcase is a metaphor. Can we do it again? So, what did you think of the movie?
I understood more than I should.
How? You've been dead for 3 centuries.
I'm not so sure I was dead. Not exactly. I recall a deep slumber, not the void. I dreamt.
Of what?
Of everything. Much of this world is familiar to me. I know it from my dreams.
That's not creepy at all. So, do you know everything?
No, think of it like this. I know what a car is, but I have no idea how to drive.
You're up to date, but not omniscient. Then I'm guessing you don't know much about me.
Just what you shared earlier.
You're always free to ask. Like, what's the Staff of One? Or who were the Runaways?
I had some questions about your staff.
Sure. But first, the basics. The Staff of One interprets words or phrases as spells, but it can only cast a spell once. No repeats.
Can you tell me how the Staff of One functions?
It's, blood magic, so my own blood is required to summon it. You wouldn't believe how many adhesive bandages I go through each year.
What about the words you speak?
They come true. Kind of. And not always the way I expect. It's like making a wish, but you can never make the same wish again.
I had some questions about your old team.
The Runaways? Sure thing.
Were you all heroes who...
No, we were normal kids. We saw each other once a year when our parents... First, our parents were supervillains who sacrificed children to evil gods. Second, each of us had some sort of powerful...
What did you...
We ran, but eventually we realized only the 6 of us could stop our parents and their dark gods, so we faced them and, you know...
Who...
At first, Chase with his mad science gear, Molly, our pint-sized powerhouse, Carolina, the Gert had a telepathic link to Old Lace, a genetically engineered Deinonychus from the 87th century. I handled the blood magic, though, and Alex...
Where are your...
Molly attends Xavier's School for Gifted Youngsters. Carolina left Earth to marry alien nobility. Gert... She didn't make it. After Gert passed, Chase and I had a falling out. The last I heard, he and Old Lace are living at his family home, and as for Alex, he chose his side.
I had some questions. If each magical effect is unique, do you...
Not really. I only use the staff's power when I truly need it. Like...
I should get going.
Good timing. Looks like Caretaker wants to speak with you, and wow,
I'm glad to see you using your free time productively. Looks like you're finding your way around.
I was.
Things are moving at a frantic pace. For all we know, I'll be landing a jet on the roof with Mr.
The world is still full of
You forgot heroes. The world is still full of heroes. I am sorry. I should have had this talk with you much sooner. But you should know... Agatha.
What?
Fierce. Or maybe just kind.
Agatha's power. How could she...
She put her trust. Agatha died in an accident caused by her protege, Wanda Maximoff, the Scarlet Witch. The Midnight Sun's latest recruit, a powerful spellcaster in her own right. Wanda's abilities were growing. Too quickly for my liking. Agatha was determined to help.
Agatha?
Yes, incinerated in an instant. Not even ash to remember her by. The others were heartbroken, as was I. So I did what needed to be done. I sent Wanda away. I know the others still harbor a great deal of...
Was Wanda so different from me as a child?
I didn't have a choice. Wanda's powers were beyond even her own control. And this time I had no... I thought she would be safe with Strange. On that part... Wanda. I conjured a small shrine to Agatha's memory on the grounds. You should pay your respects. Good night.
Agatha!
You always did have the just like your mother. Maybe that...
The...
To commune with the spirits, of course.
Is this a trick of some kind?
No, it's no trick, dear. You're just the first to see me. But I actually find it quite liberating.
You are dead.
Always straight to...
You seem strange.
After 1,000 years of living.
And what have you been...
Meet me by the cave just over there.
The Bloodgate? Caretaker always told me to stay away from that place.
I think we can safely lift the veil on a few more of our secrets. Looking portal is known as a blood gate, and you're the only one among us who can pass through it.
Bloodgate? Caretaker's handiwork?
Yes, Sarah got a little overprotective after the accident with Wanda. It's become something of a habit for her.
I have noticed that.
What lies beyond is meant for you, as much as it ever was for her. Assuming you're up to the challenge, that is.
You know I am.
I do. But it's always polite to ask.
Ominous indeed.
That's pretty cool.
Hunter, hello. There was a time when the blood stood within these celestial halls to prove their worth. This particular arena belongs to a goddess who often favored Sarah, Ashtor.
Sarah, caretaker, was here?
Nothing ever comes easy, dear. The Elder Gods felt their descendants needed to earn their blessings, which is why they created these trials to begin with.
Trials? I should.
This entire realm exists for that purpose. Trial by combat, with no chance of outside interference.
And this is my challenge.
Yes, but I may have found a loophole they never considered. Why don't you try summoning your four-legged friend?
Charlie?
The old gods are responsible for a great many creations, including your faithful companion. I think even they tend to forget that. Good luck, dear. As the goddess of balance and order, Ashtor was sometimes called the giver of justice. You can expect a fair fight, or at least her idea of one.
Too weak for this fight. Abandoned. I saw a move like that once, centuries ago. Feel my call. Once again, Lilith's servants fall.
Good girl, Charlie. Oh, and you too, Hunter. You finished this trial, but don't worry. The other gods are waiting.
I had a feeling. Oh.
like criminals.
Sarah was right to be wary of this place. But it's your birthright, and I think after everything you've been through, you can handle it now. The two of you, as well as your mother, are the last of your kind, the Blood. Your lineage follows an unbroken line to the old gods themselves. And if you call upon them, you might just find they're actually listening. They won't work miracles for you, but their blessings can be quite useful in the right circumstance. Why don't you ask the goddess Ashtor for her aid in dealing with that barrier over there?
Blessings of the goddess.
After all this time, it's still just as beautiful as the first time I laid eyes on it. It's hard to believe Lilith and Caretaker brought this place all the way from Transia. Of course, it was no coincidence that they wound up so close to Salem. This area is particularly attuned to the forces of magic.
There's a rune right there.
That's why the Elder God's influence was so prevalent here. And why our sanctuary here has remained all but impregnable over the centuries. And now I'm rambling on like an old sorcerer supreme. Why don't you come see me in the library tomorrow night? Oh, and let's keep this just between the two of us for now. I'm afraid Sarah, Caretaker, isn't ready to see me yet. Good night, Hunter.
Is this thing on? Hunter, please come to the forge at your earliest convenience. Again, that's Hunter to the forge. Thank you. Strange out.